My name is Enrique, my nickname is xPeke. I play for Team Origen as a mid laner. I think I have been 3 or 4 years saying Fnatic pretty much, and now saying I play for Origen feels really weird. Feels like I'm not even playing the same game. From the beginning, at first, it was really hard to choose a name. Origen means beginning in Spanish. So this idea of making my own team is an idea I have had for a long time. Probably two years ago, maybe 3. This last year, after the season ended and I saw the team was not gonna stay the same because Sina wanted to retire. Reckless was not sure if he would leave the team or go to Alliance. He was not sure. I decided that it was the perfect time for me to go on this new journey of making the team from zero. Obviously, when I reached Mithy, I knew that he had a past, that he was actually banned at that time for a year.
I have a shady past, one could say, and I felt that the best way for me to start from scratch on a team with respected players and show that I am like anyone can change and I'm different to what people think of me.
I knew from experience and from listening to his previous teams that he was never like he is in solo queue.
Also, I was an ass in solo queue and so on, but in terms of team environment, I was never someone that was very hard to work with.
And he has never been disrespectful to any of the players. It's the other way around. I think he's the most respectful one of everyone. Like, he always tried to take everything calm. He takes criticism the best, because if you tell him he did something bad, he's the only player that won't come back to you and tell you, no, I didn't do it bad. He will actually be like, yeah, he actually did that bad.
Once my ban was lifted, I felt I had chances to prove I was LCS level, or at least good enough.
But for the top laner, he was still in Fnatic at that time. And he was unsure if he was staying, and even when I asked them, the organization, he was not sure himself what he was going to do or what he wanted to do.
It was a good opportunity to prove myself again and to prove to people that we can qualify to LCS and still play good, even though we are like the old guys from League of Legends.
Even if they would be past their prime, they would still be better than 75% of players in the LCS.
I asked other AD carries, I asked Mithy especially for opinions.
I just wanted to have someone next to me that motivates me even to play and perform.
And I even asked Reckless, I remember. So I asked him, which AD would you think would be the best? And he told me, if you go with this guy Niels, I'm pretty sure you guys will qualify, because from what I see him playing in solo queue, I think he's completely one of the best ADs, and all he needs is to improve in a team environment. And I think he will be one of the best.
I thought about like everything, you know, I had other offers too, from LCS teams or challenge teams too, and I thought that this was maybe the best idea for me. Maybe not the best like offer, because all teams were LCS already. This offer was maybe like risky to go here, but I thought overall that this was my chance to do something and be on a good team with good players and good personalities. So I thought this was the best for me.
That's something I like from Niels. He feels like we have been playing together forever, pretty much. It's kind of weird. It's really good. He's not afraid to say when something's wrong or to point out when he did bad or when someone did bad. So it's good.
The same thing that happened with everyone happened with Amazing. We looked for advice from other players. I talked to Björksen. He asked him for a recommendation, what he thought of him, what the good things, the bad things, and yeah, eventually we decided we wanted to take him in.
The prospect of playing with him is just crazy, because this guy has immense amount of talent, and I feel like right now I'm like trading up from mid laners to mid laners. Like, first off, I start with Kauta, who had like, he was not really famous. Then I switched to Björksen, who has like 400k followers on Twitter, and then I go to Pekka. I'm like, okay, that guy's even bigger.
Well, the good thing of forming the team from zero in Challenger is that you can grow slowly. Everything goes so slow and so smooth that we have time to adapt for everything. And at the same time, we don't have the pressure that we could have on LCS. And when we encounter problems, no one really cares, because that's what we are here for. We are here to improve for the future. Getting to LCS is the #1 priority, and for me, it's actually the only priority. I don't look more than that at the moment. Like, people think, when people say, oh, they're going to be a top team or they are not going to be a top team and they go into ARCs, I honestly don't even think about it. It's not that I don't care, I just don't think about it. So I'm really looking forward to it because it's going to be going back to LCS with a different team. I really want to see how we do there because I think we could do really good. I think playing Fnatic back in LCS is going to be weird because it's going to be a high-thought match because people is going to look into the, not the whole team, but also the mid lane matchup, and it's going to be really scary for me. I think I'm going to be nervous on that game. I think it's going to be exactly the same to them. They are not going to want to lose to the whole team because they know the fans are going to eat them if they lose. In the end, the name, what's going to make the name is going to be the brand, the players, how everything goes. And Origen is a cool name to start with. It's a new beginning. It's starting from zero. So I think that was the perfect fit. And it didn't matter what. Eventually, if we did good, the name itself will become a brand.
4 of us have been to Worlds. So like that's obviously the highest goal. It's only to be achieved by going to LCS and qualifying from there.
I think it's a new start, you know, new team, new start, new organization, your own thing, then you're more motivated to play.
I'm really trying out to keep competing, to be the best at my position, to show everyone that I'm still good at the game.
I'm just trying to learn from everyone and just trying to be the best I can be.
There's this German word, Sehnsucht, which basically describes it. I want to be there. When I see it, I just want to be playing, I want to be competing. I think we can be one of the, or even the best team in Europe.
I don't know, it's quite exciting that it's like a new adventure because I'm not sure how it's gonna end or where it's gonna go exactly.